Welcome to Clipping In. I'm on the hills in and around Calderdale today, and it's a beautiful sunny day. A little bit cold, but it's starting to warm up. I've got quite an interesting route planned. I'm presently on one of these balcony roads between Sorby village and Mythenroyd. Nice and quiet. Take in the views. I've been quite lucky this week with my midweek mileage. I was out on Tuesday and I did a nice 68 miles in this kind of area. I'm hoping today to log around 60. The descent came a little sooner than I expected there, and I had to get both hands on the bars. Whoops. Riding along the Valley Road, Mythenroyd, Hebden Bridge towards Todmorden. Just climbing steadily through Cornholme, which is on the west side of Todmorden. And I always think this is quite a spectacular little valley. There's a sort of an alpine feel to it, with the steep sides and the trees. Lovely stuff. Just here, marvellous. So I mentioned on Tuesday I did 68 miles. That was on my blue steel Geos road bike. And then today, which is Thursday, this ride's going to be in the low 60s. I picked the gravel bike today with a road going wheel set, just to give me that lower gear if my legs sell out. When my legs sell out, yeah, that's more like it. But yeah, climbing towards Cleavage Gorge. Great views. Another view there looking up the Cleavage Gorge. On that side, in a hard winter, some of the rivulets and streamlets freeze hard enough to give ice climbing. I remember going in the mid-90s, but it wasn't in condition. It rarely is, but it has a reputation of being the only ice climbing between here and North Wales or the Lake District. Just touched upon the outskirts of Burnley, and now I've got a long climb that takes me over to Bacup by the shoulders of Thieveley Pike. What a place to be. Just tickling this low gear and enjoying it. That's the top of the climb. Get ready to do all the zips up. You can imagine it's quite tricky dressing for this time of year in this country, because when I set off it was 2°C. In the valleys it's been as warm as 5 or 6, but there's a cheeky little northwest wind, and some of these descents are quite prolonged at, say, 30-35 miles an hour, so there's all kinds of factors that make it awkward. And you thought it was difficult choosing an outfit for the Oscar ceremony. I'm on the long pole now from Bacup up and over the moor, eventually dropping down to near Todmorden. It's a long grind, is this one. Just plodding away. Still got a couple of sprockets left. The top is just past that wind turbine. There's a white truck, white fronted. On we go. So I'm crossing over Walsden now, which is a kind of a saddle between Todmorden and Littleborough. Rossendale Canal is on the left, and I think at the summit this canal is the highest broad canal in the country. Making a start on the last big climb of the day, Blackstone Edge from Littleborough. Legs have gone. Engaged crawler gear. The white building you can see at the crest is the appropriately named White House. An old coaching inn, and that's the top of this climb. Nice day though for plodding. Blackstone Edge rocks, marvellous. Top of Blackstone Edge, about to start the descent to Ripponden. What a lovely day. Cragvale climb comes in there. You can see there's a reflection on a windscreen of a car coming up the Cragvale climb. I'll have to do this ride and bring along a chest harness for recording some of these descents, because on days like this there's just a vastness to the moors that's magical, and unfortunately I do need both hands for these descents. I've ridden about 48 miles now, so I'm guessing there's about 14 or 15 to go, so 62, 63-ish for the full ride. But soon, once I get to Ripponden, I'm on A roads then, and it's a little bit built up, so I won't really be filming. So what I will do, hopefully I can edit this together into a nice ride video from this edition of Clipping In. Goodbye for now, and see you all next time.